everyone, welcome back. I am going to be going over one of our newest deals that we have available out of Washington, D.C. This is different than what we normally offer. If you guys are familiar at all with our company, a lot of the times if we're going to wholesale any properties or offer anything that's already under contract with us, most of the time it's going to be a creative finance type of deal like subject to or seller finance. But with this one, we had a rare opportunity. It started as a hybrid between subject to and seller finance. However, we ended up agreeing on having the property owner get a larger lump sum up front in terms of a cash offer, and as a result they were willing to go down on the price a bit. So they originally were trying to sell this home for about $715,000. So you can already see right here that this price is over $100,000 less than what they originally wanted. On top of that, not only does the $600K include the full amount to the seller, but it also includes all commissions, any arrears, closing costs, assignment fee, everything. So you know that when you're paying $600K, you're paying $600K. So just to kind of break it down a little bit, we are still waiting on additional photos. Mind you, this property is in great condition. This is just the outside Google photo, but overall this property is in great shape. It's basically turnkey. So if you were to put any type of money into it, it would be probably a light rehab. And then on top of that, you already know that you're getting some value out of it. In addition, you can already see the ARV, just based on the comps in the area, is about $906,000. So if you were to go ahead and put some money into it, potentially flip it, you know that you're coming out with a nice margin. However, there's going to be some other opportunities and other strategies that you can utilize if this is a property that you would consider holding. So just to kind of break it down, it's an all-cash acquisition opportunity. It's in the zip code 20018. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, a little over 2,000 square feet, built in 1908, but it has solid fundamentals. Like I said, it's in great condition. Purchases at $600K with ARV, like I mentioned, a little over $900,000. It's offering strong equity upside with flexible execution. It's definitely ideal for investors seeking a flip or a long-term hold. You can cash flow it pretty seamlessly. Even when we were looking at subject to and seller finance arrangements like a hybrid, the margins and the cash flow that you would be getting on this property were amazing. The returns were great. And I'll break that down a little bit more. But just to clarify again, terms is all cash, entry costs. Like I said, it includes everything. So you're not paying $600K plus closing costs or $600K plus commissions. No, it's just $600K. That's all inclusive. Like I mentioned, a lot of the property details already in the description. But also another thing to note is that there's no HOA. To go ahead and break down some of the rental income projections, if you were to run this as a long-term rental, rents in the area for this type of property, a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, or a 4-bedroom in general, is about $4,100 a month, which is already a great starting point. Then we have short-term rentals. They're going for a little over $4,800. Mid-term rentals, based on the comps, are surprisingly a little bit more, so $5,000 a month. And then even with buy-the-room rentals, a lot of them are renting for about $1,200 each, so $4,800. So you kind of have your pick at the litter of which route you want to go. All of these are great. Like I said, even if we were to have done the subject to and seller finance hybrid, you still would have been cash flowing amazingly on just the long-term rental number alone. So we include some of the key features, like I mentioned, immediate equity that you're getting with this, multiple high-yield rental strategies. It's a clean, simple deal structure, all cash, no HOA, no PITI to worry about, clean title, basically streamlined closing and maximum investor control. So if this is something that makes sense for you, if it's something that you could see adding into your portfolio, flipping, doing a long-term hold, totally up to you. It's based on your preferences. But if this is something that's of interest to you, definitely be sure to reach out to us. And we even included it needing only a light rehab, if anything at all. The lot size is also pretty nice. But the repair estimate, just based on what we were seeing in the area, is maybe $30 to $90K at most. Of course, do your own due diligence. If you guys want to schedule a walkthrough, if you have additional questions, just be sure to reach out to us, and we'll see you on the next one.